What's up, Raid community? Jay Warrior here, and we're coming up on another Titan event. This one is for the Lady Mikage souls. As you can see, first star at milestone 2, then we got one at milestone 3, one at milestone 4, one at milestone 5, and there's a bunch of goodies that we can pick up along the way. So I had to suggest at least getting to milestone 2 and collecting the Lady Mikage soul there. You might not have her now, but you probably will in the future. Alright, we also have 2 new promo codes. We have Spring Hunt 24 and then we have Claim Now, both of those new promo codes. Alright, so the first event for the Titan event is going to be the Fire Knight Turn Attack. Now remember, this is not about what drops from the Fire Knight, so doing higher levels isn't necessarily a better advantage. What we're looking at here is how many turns it takes in order to get the points to kill him. So 8 to 11, you're looking at a possible up to 27 points. So if you do it really quick at, like stage 11, you're probably going to get like 27 points. If you're running the ×2, then you're looking at like 40, 54 points, something like that, if you can do it fast. Going up the list, each one has 9 to 32, 15 to 53, so each one has its own point set. Now if you can do 25 or higher, it might be advantageous, but just remember the energy efficiency of the matter. So if it's taking you a long time and say you're getting only 25 points for doing the hard mode, or you're on hard 10 and you're only getting 30 points, it's costing you what, 40 points to do a double raid on it. And down here, if you were doing stage 11 and you're getting more points, or you're doing stage 13 and you're getting 32 points per raid, you're actually not doing yourself a service by going to the higher ones, unless you're only looking for the gear, and it doesn't matter to you how much the energy you're going to have to use to get it. So take that into account. Alright, since we have a Fire Knight tournament going on, I'm going to go ahead and do a run of Fire Knight and give you an example of how to just totally decimate the Fire Knight. Now, if I had better gear on everyone that's on here, mind you, this is a mini, so it is not my main account. It's just, one that I can do a really good run on. So what we're going to do is we are going to make sure that the Fire Knight doesn't take a turn. We're going to rob him blind, so that way he's just going to die. I'm going to be putting poison on him, but the poison is going to be pretty much a moot point because he's not going to take a turn. So that poison isn't going to have a chance to actually, accumulate a debuff damage. So here we go. Now this isn't going to be a quick run because, they're not in great gear, but it's going to do the job. The waves, Allure is probably going to go down, but she'll get picked back up by skill. So we're just going to let this run out until we get to the boss, and then I'm going to take over manually so I can show you exactly how this team will work together. Alright, here we go. This is just going to be total domination. Okay, he'll get that one turn. That's okay. See, we stripped him of his turn meter a little bit. We're going back in for some more turn meter. We're gonna rob all of it. Now that we have the heal reduction up, Cold Heart's going to put down poison and decrease accuracy. I'm saving this, as you can see, fully depletes the target's turn meter, so when he actually starts getting some turn meter, I can just rip it apart. Goodbye, turn meter. I should have used the speed one right there, but I forgot. I was just going pretty fast, just clicking the button. My bad. See, everything is just designed to just rip this dude's turn meter apart. With proper gear, this can take you a long way. See how all the poisons are building up? But he's not taking a turn, so it's not affecting him any. So in a way, the poisons don't matter, but this team together just works really well. What I should do is replace Kale with Draco, so that way all these debuffs can mount up and allow Draco to do some really heavy damage. Alright, here we go. So as you see, Robin the turn meter, Cold Heart's really good for this. Lysandra is really good for this. Valeura is really good for this. Skill can put that decreased speed on. She does take turn meter away sometimes as well. And then Draco just to pump out the damage. Now, he's not hitting that hard right now. That's okay. I'll fix him up later. Like I said, this is not my main account. This is just an account that I'm going to show how to defeat the Fire Knight. This is only level 13. Right now you can see Draco's damage is pretty low from his attack being only at 2.5k and his crit damage only being at 130%. I can see about fixing it later, but I'm not really too worried about it at the moment. Alright, now we're at a different account and I'm going to do a different setup. I'm going to take this down to stage 11 so that way I can get better, rewards. And it'll do it probably in around 10 or 12 turns here. So let's take a look. It should be a lot of one hits here, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything about that. So 40 points for that, no problem, I can handle that. Don't forget guys, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day today.